I welcome you to the technical analysis of the Nigerian stock market. This is Market Formula. On this channel, we discuss various buy and sell entry for different stocks that are listed on the stocks exchange of the Nigerian market. In this video, I'll be looking at the all-share index of the Nigerian stock market. I'll look at what the index did last week, and we see what the possibilities are in this new week. And we also look at two stocks that you can buy for high return to close the year 2024. On the chart that is right before me, this is the chart of the all-share index, and I'm looking at the 3 months time frame. For the 3 months time frame, we can see that the month of between January and March was a very strong bullish candle that has formed on this chart, and since then we've been having just minor retracement. But last week the market gained 1.14%, and in a month now the market has gained 2.45%, telling you that the buyers are also now getting interested in this market. At the level of 94,714 basis points, we expect that the market will face some sort of support, and looking at 106,443 level as a major resistance. Let's look at the monthly chart. For the monthly chart, you can see that the month of September is already painting a green candle, and this green candle is most likely going to close as a green candle. Looking at the weekly, because on the weekly, in the last video that I did on this channel, I said that the market is already refreshed of the overbought condition. And since the market is refreshed of the overbought condition on the weekly, we expect that this market will become attractive to buyers at this level. So that is how this support is holding. And the month of September, we also closed the 3 months chart candle. So for that particular candle to close as a bullish candle, that's a very good sign that yes, the bulls are already taking charge of this market. But if the month of September, at the end of the month of September, the 3 month chart closed as a bearish candle, telling you that their buyers are not strong enough to take out the level of 106,443 basis points. That has been a major resistance since January. So that is for the all-share index. The two stocks that I'm going to consider today, they are actually stocks that you can buy. They are very low at this current price, and I see a very high return on that particular stock. The first one we will look at is International Brewery. For International Brewery, I've already done video on International Brewery before, and currently I'm holding this particular stock. But when you look at, let me show you one thing that used to interest investors. You know, in this market we have the investors and we also have the traders. What interests the investor most is what we call dividend. For any investor to put their money in a particular stock, they are looking at the dividend. What is the dividend yield? And looking at this chart now, the stock that has the highest dividend yield currently is UBA. So UBA is paying 11.55% dividend. That's the yield. Looking at Access will give you also 11 point something. So it's like return on investment. That's the way you look at this particular parameter. So that is that. But when we check International Brewery, let's see if investors will be interested in this particular stock. For International Brewery, they don't pay dividends. So this particular stock is only for speculation. So since it's just for speculation, let's look at where the market is most likely going to face resistance. The first resistance is going to be here, because this was the last price that pushed the market back to this level. And for it to push the market back to this level, and the market has failed to get lower than this particular level since how many years now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 year. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 years. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 years. 1, 2, 3. For 4 years now, The market has been struggling at this particular level, and the momentum is already building. We are having green, 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 green. So what I expect, maybe in the next 2 months, in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, I expect that this particular stock will spike up. And the first target level we are looking at is 8 naira 40 kobo. And the next target level is going to be at 11 naira 55 kobo. This is going to be your support. So if you are going to buy, you buy as closely as possible to the level of 3 naira 18 kobo. If I get any price between this place, two prices, this zone of 3 naira 67 kobo, 3 naira 18 kobo is a good buy all day. This is for international bureau. Let's now see what will the return on this investment be. Let me bring out my calculator and see. So if the price is currently, let's say we are able to get it at the current price of 4 naira 40 kobo, 4 naira 40 kobo, 4 naira 40 kobo times, let's say 50%. So this is 6 naira. So even this will give you more than 50% on your investment. So if you get this in the next 3 months, next 6 months max, that's a good investment. That is for international bureau. The other stock that we look at is Ella Lake. This Ella Lakes, the price is currently at a very good support. A very good support, and we've had like 3 months of support at this level. So looking at the monthly chart, let me check the monthly chart. For the monthly chart, you can see the last month was a doji on a support, and this month is already painting a candle that has small body. So telling you that this price of 2 naira 83 kobo is a very solid support. Where is the next resistance? The next resistance we are going to target is going to be 4 naira 11 kobo, around this 4 naira 11 kobo zone. Let me now bring out my calculator again and see what the return on that investment will be. Let's say we enter, let's be conservative and say we enter at the market price, which is 3 naira 8 kobo times 50%. This is 4 naira 62 kobo. So 4 naira 62 kobo will be somewhere around here. So let's bring it down to, instead of 50%, let's say 40%. At least if the investment gives you 40%, it's still a good one. Times, what's the current price? 3 naira 8 kobo. So this is 4.3. That's for 40%. So that 4.3 is going to be somewhere around here. So for this investment, you can get like minimum of 35 to 40% return. And this can take like 3 months, 6 months max. Because I'm trading, I'm not actually investing. When you are investing, you think of long term. You're not thinking of months, you are thinking of years. Because what you are most likely interested in is the dividend they are going to pay. Okay, how much will I get a return on my investment? I'm not planning to sell. I am planning to get married to that particular stock. But in trading is more like dating. I'm just interested in what I can gain in the short term. And what you can gain in the short term is every time is capital appreciation. So I want to see how well will that capital appreciate for me to get my return on my investment. So that is the two stocks that I'm looking at. I'm actually looking at other stocks like FCMB, but their prices are actually high now. We can still come in maybe in another video. I will share my projection on that. But these particular two stocks, I see them that they are still very low, and they can give you high return in a very short while. Let's see if this particular Ella Lake is paying dividend. So dividend, Ella Lake or Ella Lake, they are not paying dividend. They are not paying dividend. So this might not look so much attractive to investors, for now. But if you know the fundamentals that is behind this, or this particular company, they are into farm products, and since they are into farm products, they need to first invest money in buying land, in planting and all that before they start selling and making back their profit. So we can understand that they just this complaint has been for how many years now, and you can see activity just came in into this complaint recently. Let me check the 3 months chart. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 for 12, that's like 3 years. For 3 years now, that's when there's activity on this particular stock. So you can hold it for 6 months and see what the return is going to be like. Until next time, when we meet on this channel, I wish you all a profitable investing.